Friday, August 25th, 2023. We're going to look at today's top headlines on Google News using a private window so they're not targeted towards my tastes, they're America's tastes. So the first story, you got Trump arrest, full recap, mugshot surrender. So Trump got his mugshot taken, he got arrested for Georgia elections, and he looks petulant. I predicted that yesterday, so I'm pretty much the Nostradamus of mugshot photos. Russia hits out at Biden's unacceptable Wagner boss dig at Putin. Wasn't really a dig, he just said, yeah, Putin killed Prigozhin, obviously, and people are mad at Biden for that. He shouldn't be. I mean, he's actually Biden speaking the truth. Russia is mad, so Americans aren't mad. I take that back. Anyway, this is like a form of bullying that both Trump and Putin use, where they basically say, don't believe your own eyes, believe what I say, and if you don't, what are you going to do about it? So it's basically the stop hitting yourself of leadership and leadership. So fuck those guys. Anyway, you remember Trump was talking about his crowd size. We all saw the pictures. There's no pictures weren't classified, and he's telling people that we weren't seeing what we were seeing. So I mean, that was the first kind of indication I remember of him basically saying, like, what are you going to do about it? And Putin is the same way, and if you're interested in accountability, you probably don't want a leader that has the what are you going to do about it attitude, at least with his own citizens, I mean, maybe take that shit overseas. And Putin obviously does that in his own country. Some Iowa voters shift after the GOP debate because Ramaswamy stokes a divide. Ramaswamy just went lockstep with Trump on all of his issues because he wants to be in Trump's cabinet. He's not really running for president. Maybe in the future he will, but this year he's basically running for VP or Secretary of State or whatever the heck. Then the last headline, F-18 military jet crashes in San Diego. Very sad. I hope the pilot's ejected, and there's bases out there, so it's probably a training accident if I had to guess. And I always wonder how much I paid in taxes for that jet that just blew up, because I want to keep in perspective that there's only, a couple 100 million people in the U.S., and of those, maybe half pay taxes. And so let's say there's 150,000 taxpayers, or 150 million, and a jet costs $1 billion, then, we're paying out of our pockets, then all the inefficiency of the taxes getting to the jet maker. A lot of middlemen in that path. It makes me wonder how much of my money just burnt up on the ground in San Diego. And of course, the tragic loss of life, if that's what happened. So make love, not war, and see you tomorrow, or maybe Monday. I don't know. I haven't decided.